Welcome to the Spirit Guide Daily. These are daily messages. They are timeless. They will find you when they're meant to. We have the Muse Tarot bringing you 3 predictive cards. This is the Purple Canyon Wellness cards, I believe. This is the Mists of Avalon Inspiration cards. Hey guys, you know what I'm going to say. If you need to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. But please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. Whoa, Hanged Muse in reverse, which is like movement after a period of stasis. It is a new perspective, sometimes on a difficult situation. It's basically like a slingshot type of energy. It is an energy of, kind of when you least expect it, expect momentum to shift. It's almost like you have been held back and held back and held back and held back for so long that you've forgotten that anything else is ever going to happen. Page of Pentacles in the upright, which is learning life lessons, the beginning of new things within the practical world as well. And then it comes out with the 5 of Swords in the upright, which can be a card of conflict. It can be a card of conflict within or conflict without. Now, technically, in the Rider-Waite, this particular card is a battle that is won, but it comes at a cost to you. And here's the thing, what this is saying is that your new perspective has taught you so many lessons that when you do engage in any form of conflict, that it doesn't even register as conflict. The 5s are the energy of change, and it is not a defeated energy here. It is your feeling of the war being over is kind of settling into your bones. And what was it really about? It was about learning the skills that you needed in order to get through, as much as like nothing's taking you off guard any longer. But there's a lot happening in your practical world, in your business world. I like it, but it does say that like you're gonna have to kind of get the let out on something. Meaning that an opportunity, because the pages are sometimes opportunities coming towards us in the practical world, will cause you to, you're going to have to pour it on to get something done. You're going to have to pour it on to get something done, but that you win in the end. This is on your soul's journey. You need to lose yourself so you can find yourself again. Follow your dreams. This is an energy that is really, really hard for people to understand, is that during a spiritual journey, sometimes we're just going to feel like there is no point to any of this. There is always a point to all of this. Yes and no. Interesting. This is, I am always allowed to say the word no, even to the people that I love. To say yes at all times may lead to exhaustion and mental fatigue. I can help others, but I must also help myself preserve my energy. That is an interesting one. I don't necessarily have it, but it is something to keep in mind. That your ability, like I said, it's effortless. Your ability to take care of yourself is a little bit effortless now. And that whole feeling a little bit lost energy, you're going to feel really busy. Like you're honest to goodness are just going to feel like somebody's blown a trumpet and yelled to charge. Healthy. Physical health looks different for everyone. Therefore, I will listen to my body and do what is best for it. What works for me may not work for others, and that is okay. It is also it's sometimes healthy to say no. It's sometimes healthy to simply be like, this is the battle you may not engage in, energy. But mostly it looks like it is the energy of you win now. You win now without a great deal of strain. But it is partially because you are being reminded that the difference in your life, in the way that you feel about it, lies with your boundaries. And I don't think you've necessarily made that connection. Is that when you have effortless boundaries, when you feel like you're in charge of your own power, you feel greater connection. And when you're feeling this kind of like I said, it's a slingshot energy. I've got this weird energy that somebody might ask too much of you, and that you're being asked to know where to draw the line. Even if it's somebody you've been working with, even if it's, potentially a client or somebody that you're on a team with in work, you're being asked to recognize the battles that you should not engage in and say no appropriately. And this whole follow your dreams energy, please remember that we really are more than our work. We are meant to be in co-creation with the universe, and creation is not just about funds. It's not just about, you're not just here to earn your bread. You're here to have an experience that is delightful. It may not have felt like that recently. At the end of the day, do a little bit of self-evaluation, because like you're getting so good at something that you're not even noticing when it's happening. Meaning that like you're far, like things that used to really tweak you out don't any longer. You are winning more than you think you are. And like I said, I've got this weird slingshot energy in your practical world. Things are going to start happening with more of a quickness, and your ability to say yes or no appropriately is the thing that's going to make the biggest difference in your life. Please remember, there is more to you than your job. Okay? That was your message for today. Take care. Be well.